Dude. Oh my god, man. Is the stream back up yet? There it is. Oh my god, bro. Is Josh in the chat? Bro, he hasn't responded to my DM yet. Oh man, that's content. That is content, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta pull up that clip, bro. That 1D ground was crazy. Let me pull this up. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, here it is.
Yo, boost up, boost up.
Right here.
Lucky, dude.
Oh shit, it's Josh? Okay.
It's pretty hard out here.
Everyone cook. Oh, excuse me. I hit a nasty shot on Josh, bro. Kill my teammate, I get revenge.
He's
On
shelf.
stage.
Yeah, stage.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Josh.
Yo, boost up, boost up.
Instantly type shitter. Dude, that's
I don't wanna
actually a
go up, you
crazy
go up.
shot.
Dude, you have a deagle.
Shitter.
Two dead, eh?
Fuck out of here, boy. That's the Kovacs kid,
Two guns on
man.
A. Two guns on A.
They made noise mid. You guys should fall back.
Oh!
Yeah, group together.
Dude,
Yeah, coming,
harsh.
coming.
Coming, okay.
I'm about to chill right now.
Forgot I had the
push on me.
Kovacs king, bro. Kovacs king.
Nice.
Let's go.
Dead.
One before.
Everyone's coming.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Just
just
stage.
watch that. Oh!
Nice.
Holy shit.
Really got nade fuck me. He's
On
shelf.
stage.
Yeah, stage.
Bop!
Nice.
Fuck out of here, Josh.
Yo, boost up, boost up.
Yeah, they were all 1-1.
That's
It was
you
1-1-5
Dude, you
targets
have
right
a
there.
deagle.
You go.
Oh! 1-1-5 targets. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we can do some tips and tricks. Let me get a refresh here. Oh my god. Dude, I'm like still so happy about that. I've never been this like happy over a game. The biggest upset of the century, bro. Oh my god. Beating Josh with this current squad was crazy. we had all the ex UDW guys in the chat too watching that shit. Josh he's about to get shunned, bro. He's about to get shunned out of the UDW the UDW vets. He's shunned out of the organization. Oh man. All right, let's do some tips and tricks, bro. I'm gonna make it short. I do have some planned stuff I want to talk about. Is there water in here? I do got some planned stuff I want to talk about. I gotta make it short though, because I gotta eat. I haven't eaten yet. So, you got questions? Drop your questions. I got shit that I could talk about. We'll do them both. Why not have both? Right? Let me see. Refrag plus Kovac. Dude, it literally is, bro. It literally is roids. Bro, y'all are about to see me this season. I'm not the stereotypical IGL no more, bro. I'm going to be a fragger. I'm literally, bro. My Kovacs is so good, dude. My Kovac shit is so good. Like, oh man. And then I've been doing my own in-game aim routine. So like I just have like I just feel so confident in just like spraying and like, you know, my movement and shit now. And like I don't mind getting wacky. I don't mind getting dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, before, like when I was just doing Kovacs, I would like peek an angle and be like, okay, flick, adjust, shoot, you know? But then like when I started doing like my CS routine, it was a bit like it was supposed to be a bit more sloppy on purpose just to get comfortable, like in uncomfortable situations. Like part of the routine is doing like 180 spray transfers where I'm like this and then spray transferring and just, you know, just like freaking out. You know what I mean? So it's like now I get the benefit of the Kovacs aim, plus like just the dirty, getting down, getting dirty with it type CS aim. You know what I'm saying? So blind the snares end game and find out navigate. Dude, you're 100%, bro. Like once you can move your technique from Kovacs end game, So good. And oh, that's literally what I had written down. Okay. This is what I want to talk about because I came to the realization. I made that aim training video about like the routine that I had, and I said in the routine that like when you're doing here, let me put the scenario. One thing that helped you was DDK's recent videos breaking down the aim coaching for. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's a good video. Yeah, DDK is bro. His channel's goated right now. He's been. I watched like all those interviews. That shit is goated. All right, so here, look at this was the thing I got wrong when I made that routine, and this is also just for aiming in general. Turn off. I said in the routine. What the fuck is this? What is happening? What is this? Turn that shit off. I said, damn, why are you so fast? I said in the routine that when you're doing like when you're using a rifle like AK or M4, and it was like slow dynamic bots like this, that I put in the routine to, you know, flick, microdress, confirm, and shoot. I changed my mind, bro. If you're ever rifling, like any rifle, it is just honestly what almost all I've come to this conclusion, bro, because I held on to like, you know, the whole perfect aim that you get from Kovacs with the flick, microdress, confirm, and shoot. I was trying to hold on to that like in Counter-Strike. It's just most scenarios you're not going to be doing that, but key emphasis on most because you still need this aim to have like really good all around mechanics. What I realized with Counter-Strike, it's all click timing, bro. Like it's all click timing because most of the time when you're opping, or not opping, most of the time when you're rifling, your burst and your spray is the microdress for you. So you're never like, you should never, if you're rifling, you know, AK, M4, FAMAS, Galil, any type of automatic weapon, you should never just like flick, confirm, and then adjust and shoot, because you should just start spraying on your insta flick, and then you just let the spray be the microdress for all rifles. Before I said that you should always confirm, even if you're rifling. I think I've hinted that this might be the best technique. I mentioned it before, but yeah, I'm definitely adamant about that. Rifling, it's I finally figured out sport. Rifling is it's pretty much all flick and confirm. But this is the thing, bro. This is the thing I realized is that you only do this with the first target that comes onto your screen. So if you're like if you're in game and someone pops on your screen, like you should insta flick and then shoot. But if there's several targets, so if I insta flick this guy, I shouldn't insta flick the second guy because there's a recoil reset timer. So the next target after the first insta flick should be a confirmed shot because there's the recoil reset timer. So might as well use that time to actually confirm that you're on target because you can't shoot anyways. So it's like that's why it's important to like train that aim like properly because you use both of them every time you're rifling. It's like or deagling, like first shot for a deagle, especially if you're playing behind cover. If you're playing behind cover with a deagle, your first shot should be an insta flick, you know, because you're playing the cover. But if there's multiple targets, insta flick, and then the next one you should confirm and shoot because there's a recoil reset time with the deagle as well. Pistols, it's different. Pistols you can literally just spam because, you know, where the fuck is the? Because there's the reset timer is like barely there, you know, so you might as well be spamming. But like with pistols too, though, your spams shouldn't be like flick, flick, flick. Like it shouldn't be here. This is the other realization I had too with pistols. It shouldn't be flick, 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 flick. Like it shouldn't be flick like onto the guy over and over. It should be like it should be like this while you're spamming. You're doing like smooth tracking while you're spamming. You just imagine you're doing like a smooth tracking scenario like this, but you're spamming the whole time. Because I'll see a lot of people when they have pistols, it's like flick, 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 trying to track. It should be smooth, tap, 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 while you're tracking. Does that make sense too? You're not flick, 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 flick. You're tapping while tracking like that. That's the other thing I realized too. But yeah, dude, literally most guns, because of the element of cover, right? Because of the element of like playing, give me a wall. Of playing cover, like you should not like peek, confirm, and shoot. You should just peek, you know, insta flick, spray, and let the spray be the microdress. And then, you know, second, third, if there's multiple targets, those other targets you smooth aim onto for most guns. The only other exception to that you want to smooth aim right off the bat is if you're on a deagle or a scout and you don't have cover. Because if you're on a deagle and a scout and you don't have cover, you're punished heavily for missing that first shot. So you might as well line up the shot and like hope that you know they start spraying your body because you can tank like three, 4 bullets depending on the gun. So like if I peek this guy, if this guy peeks me, I'm in the middle of the open. I shouldn't like. I mean, you could always insta flick too if they're close enough because it's an easy shot. But holy fuck, the witch trick. But if it's in the open, and they're in the open too, you might as well confirm, because if you miss that first shot, then you're dead for sure. So you might as well confirm that shot. Same with goes for a scout. If you're exposed and the guy peeks you, you should confirm the shot, because you're dead if you miss anyways. You're dead if you hit the body, so you have to hit the headshot. But yeah, so it's literally most guns you're just insta flicking with, and then smooth aim comes in if you're deagle or scout in the open, or if you're onto your second, third, or fourth target. Yeah. So that's why like what I started doing now is when I'm doing like the spray training with dynamic targets, I do both. So I'll do sometimes where I'm like spray training, and then you know I'm doing like shit like this where I'm confirming that I'm on target, because this is a type of aim that you will use. You know, if this is like if you're chaining targets, you know you should be smooth. These guys are too fucking fast. Hold on. Like this is the aim you should be using if you're shooting at multiple targets after another. You know what I'm saying? But then like if you want to work on your first shot, you know, initial target aim, you should do shit like this, where it's like that, where you're practicing your insta flicks into sprays, which this also gets practice too. Your insta flicks also get practice too if you're doing like target switching and stuff from Kovacs. So it's like you need both styles. That was the realization I had. I think there's a video of Modesty doing like some aim routine, and the whole time he's aiming like this, where it's insta flick spray, insta flick spray. Yeah, that's the NBM method. Yeah, I mean, there's other ways you can NBM too. It's like you could tap and then into a burst. I think like if it's long range, you probably want to do something like that. You know, you into the burst. But if it's like close, you should be close to medium distance, insta flick into a spray. And then yeah, if it's long range, you can like insta burst and then burst again. But yeah, most times you're fighting, bro. You're insta flicking. Panic shot. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Except I feel like that term panic shots kind of makes it sound bad. Like you're doing something wrong. But I know what you're saying though. It's just that like, yeah, it's like the NBM method, bro. It's just shooting on the insta flick. You're taking the gamble. But yeah, that was a recent revelation I had with aim. That was the one thing I want to talk about. I think was it the only thing? Let me see. Hold up. Oh shit! This is the other thing I want to show too. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not in refrag. One sec. Yeah, honestly, if there's no questions after I show this other thing, I'm probably just gonna call it, because I'm hungry as fuck. All right. So I'm gonna show this thing. If anyone's got questions, I'll answer the questions. But if nothing, bro, I'm gonna call it here. Not here. In a bit. I gotta pee, and I'm starving. All right, look. This was the thing I just found recently. Cause someone asked me yesterday. They asked me what was the benefits of getting a lurk down secret, just like one guy down. And I was showing like, you know, all the ways you can use, you know, a guy getting lower. Like you can have the guy lower come up A. You can have, you know, your other group of guys take ramp, then you split B. The other thing you do too is you can late vent dive if they're like in a stacked ramp setup, and then you just meet your lower guy down lower. You guys can clear out vents for him and double, and then you hit B like that. Like there's other things you could do too with like having just a lurk down lower without, you know, always having to finish B or always having to go ramp. You can finish B through vents. Or the lurk can come up, or the lurk can, you know, late come out secret and cut off retake flanks on A. There's a lot of things that lurk can do. But the thing I mentioned in the video was I showed that he can molly. Not that. He can molly top hut from right here. And the molly I showed, it was not this one. The molly I showed, like when he's down here, he can molly top hut, right? It's like some shit like this. The molly lands top hut. That was a really weird molly. What the fuck? The one I showed in the video, it landed like this. It just covered top hut. But I realized you can get the molly to cover all of Mustang and all of top hut, which is like, that's just even better. Because the only other way you can molly that all of Mustang and top hut is by getting a guy top silo to throw this molly right here. And then he just aims. Hold on, glass isn't broken. He aims right there. That's the only other way you can molly top hut and Mustang. Why did it land so funny? Hold up. Like that. Like that. That's the only other way you can molly top hut Mustang. So if you can get someone down, you know, vent, you can stop one of your teammates having to jump up here and make noise, because that can be obvious if someone jumps up silo that, oh, they're probably either they're about to take yard or they're about to line up that molly, because that's the only way you can molly it. So if you get someone down vent though, a lurk down secret. I'm about to sneeze. Oh shit. I'm being edged right now. Hold up. Okay, I can't sneeze. All right. If you come right here, middle of the vent, and then you aim above this middle right here, just about to like this position, and you jump throw, this will land up there, and it should spread a Mustang. Hold up. Here, and then slightly above right there. It's like right there. Jump throw. And then that should spread Mustang and top hut, allowing your teammates to come out hut pretty safely without having to worry about Mustang. So, yeah, if you get someone down secret, you can save your teammate jumping up silo to throw that top hut and Mustang molly. That's just a better molly to throw. And then while you're at it, you're right here. You just throw flashes in the same spot. Like, those land. Here, actually, throw the flashes down here. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, those are the better ones. You throw the flashes dead center. Jump through right there. Those will land right behind the rafter. So your teammates coming outdoor can swing with those flashes, and also your teammates coming out hut can also swing with those flashes too, because they're not peeking that. They're like coming out and swinging this shit, you know. So you can layer those flashes as well while you're down here. So it's like just a full util set. Hit them with the boom, and then a double flash, and then you yourself jump up, clear that shit, and you're out. Some neat shit I found. That was the only other thing I had to show. So if there's no one else in here, I'm sorry, I gotta cut the stream short. Unless someone's got a question right now. Okay. Alright. I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. I appreciate you guys watching the league match earlier. We just shit on Josh. How big is my cock? How big is 2 inches in millimeters? Whatever that is. Yo, Jasmine, you said someone looks like me at your gym. So the guy that looks like me, is he 6'4", 250 pounds, lean, 5% body fat? Yeah, I don't. Bro, take a picture. Take a picture of him next time. Be like, hey, I got a friend that looks like you. I deadass did that with someone. I asked him, I was like, bro, my cousin thinks you look like my brother. There's some guy that went to my gym that my cousin Justin said he looked just like Ambi. And I asked the dude, his name was Yusuf. I was like, bro, my cousin thinks you look like my brother. I gotta take a picture with you. So I just asked him, and he was like, okay. So that guy would probably be cool with it. It's not that weird of a question. All right, I'm gonna head out though. I'm gonna head out.